MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Yankees. The Yankees look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep. Next. Justin Verlander gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
Into the box now, Mark Payton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, number 34, Mark Payton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best
First
team in
pitch,
baseball right now. I
107.
mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And that's the first down.
Batting second.
And a moment now to glance at the Reds lineup card in this one. Mark, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Verlander, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th
Batting
strikeout
third.
in this series alone.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Trevor Bauer, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's Big
Lead
Aaron
off
Judge.
for the Yankees.
He'll lead things off here in
The
the
right
bottom
fielder,
half of the first.
Aaron Judge.
The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, fair ball down the line.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire, as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dio. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's hit over 500 the last 10 games. He's absolutely on fire. If I'm in that other dugout right now, I'm thinking this is the guy that we can't let beat us. We'll see how they attack him in this game.
Jason Dominguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center, and that is 27 for him on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Carlos Correa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side the plate of this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Yankees have dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
These teams don't match up all that often, but due to interleague, they get a chance to play this season, and it's really difficult to sweep a team in a 3-game series when you don't play that team all that often.
And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out of the inning. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The Yanks had a lot of success at the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. In for strike two.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First offering on its way. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dominguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Reds are down in order. It remains 1-0. So here's Pete Alonso. He comes into this one trying to keep up the hot pace. Well over 400 here to start the year. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First delivery to him on the way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now in the box, Freddie Galvis. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Galvis has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And there's out number 2.
Batting 9, the right fielder, number 15, Nick Senzel.
Into the box now, Nick Senzel. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Verlander ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They still trail 1-0.
Welcome back. As the Yankees prepare for their 3rd turn through the order, fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better.
Leading off for
Safe to
the
say
Yankees,
no one else around the league hopes they
the third
can,
baseman,
guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Guerrero Jr.